Monday. I hope we're all feeling good in this warm room. All right. Wonderful. Hi. I know all of you, but just a reminder, my name's Chelsea, if you forgot. I'll be leading us through the next 60 minutes of our Power 2 practice. There's still a mask ordinance in effect in the state of Colorado. If you feel that it is unsafe for you to practice with your mask on, or you have a medical condition that prevents you from wearing it, only you can exempt yourself from that, but please only within the four corners of your mat space. If you step off for any reason, please make sure you put your mask back on. Cool. So I saw something on the internet. I love how sometimes silly meme type things for these deeper thoughts. This wasn't really intended to be silly, but it said something along the lines of, I couldn't find it to reread it verbatim, but along the lines of can we please just start letting ourselves and other people enjoy things without being an expert at them? You don't have to know every actor's name and background to enjoy a movie. You don't need to know every word in a book to enjoy that author. You don't need to know every album, your favorite artist has ever made. I think that luckily, not so much in this community in the yoga world, but in the greater world and then internally, like with ourselves, we tend to kind of be a little harsh on others or ourselves for not knowing everything if they say they love something. And that's okay. You can love things, share them with others and yourself, and not be the end all be all expert. So for that reason, I decided to structure my class today around a peak posture that I am still working on. I think as a teacher, for me personally, sometimes I struggle with that a little bit as well. Well, if I can't do that, I can't share that with them. But I think that's part of the beauty of our practice is that we're all on a journey. There's no end to it. There's always spots for growth. So later in practice, we'll practice this posture together and see where we get with it. Cool? Cool. We'll actually start on our backs today. Feel free to take any position that feels good to you. It could be Supta Baddha Konasana with the soles of your feet together and your knees out wide, or Shavasana, or Fallen Bridge with your knees knocking in. Give yourself a few rounds of breath here. Maybe bring one hand to your belly, one to your chest. Friends at home, actually, before you get too settled in, let's go ahead and start our playlist up so we don't have to worry about that later. We'll start the first song bound in 3, in 2, in 1, press play. Awesome. Just take a moment to tune into your breath. Feel the natural cadence of it before you do too much to manipulate it. Give yourself a little check-in mentally, emotionally, physically. Let's join our breath together in unison, create some community surrounding it. Take a big, deep inhale, fill all the way up. Exhale, let it go through your mouth. Really great breath. Again, even deeper inhale. Big exhale out. One more like that. Deepest inhale of your Monday. Big audible exhale. You can start to seal your lips and cultivate your Ujjayi pranayama, that oceanic sounding breath, by constricting the back of your throat. That breath will allow you to build heat throughout practice. But if at any point you need to release some heat or just let something go, you can always come back to your open mouth exhale. No rush. When you feel ready, bring your knees into your chest. Turn yourself into a little ball. We'll take happy baby. Bend your knees, grab the outer edges of your feet, your ankles, calves, or even behind your hamstrings. Doesn't matter where your hands make contact, just make sure your low spine is flat on the earth and pull your knees down towards the earth on each side of your torso. You can rock or sway, straddle one leg or the other or both. Not here long. Your next exhale, release your hand grip on your feet. We'll take figure four, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Feel free to keep your left foot planted or interlace your hands behind your left hamstring, pulling your legs towards your chest. Feel your right hip start to open. Just one more round of breath here. On your exhale, release your grip, uncross your legs, and take figure four on the other side. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Again, you can stay with your foot planted or interlace your hands behind your right hamstring. You can rock or sway. Just some gentle hip opening that we will use later in class. Yes, one more inhale here. On your exhale, release your figure four, uncross your legs, pull your knees into center, turn yourself into a tiny little ball. Again, start to rock, maybe side to side for a round of breath, and then forward and back until the rock gets so big. We'll eventually meet in a forward fold. You can rock all the way up or come to a seat, plant your feet, and lift your hips. So heel your feet out wide for ragdoll. Grab opposite elbow, chest expansion, or a basket grip behind your head. Whatever arm grip is calling to you today is the right one to take. Keep either a micro or super generous bend in your knees. Release your neck completely. Let your head hang heavy at the end of your spine. Nice options, friends. Take one more inhale here. Your next exhale, release any hand grip you have. Heel your feet out a little bit wider, toes out, heels in. Sink your hips down for Malasana. Press your elbows into the inner side of your thighs. A little more inner hip opening. Press your elbows firmly into your inner thighs and press your palms together to pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Take one more big inhale here. On your exhale, plant your hands, forward fold. Heel your feet in so your big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Press into your shins or thighs. Lengthen your spine. Reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Gaze towards your navel. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms overhead and pause. Dial your pinkies in and back. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Squeeze your inner thighs and draw your tailbone towards the earth. One more inhale. Exhale, cactus back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank and pause. First time here, let's set it up. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your heels over your toes. Nice. Pull your shoulder blades away from one another. Puff up the space between your shoulder blades and knit your hip tips towards your rib cage. Nice. Inhale, shift forward, bring your shoulders past your wrists. Exhale, lower halfway, chaturanga, just until your arms graze your rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip onto the tops of your feet, hover your thighs. Pull your heart through the gateway of your arms. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips up high. First time here, feel free to pedal it out. You could sway side to side, shift forward, back, take some three-legged dogs. A few rounds of breath to explore movement here. So when you're ready, meet in stillness in your down dog. Spread your fingers out super wide. Feel the webbing between your fingers stretch. Micro bend your knees. Lift the underside of your seat up farther towards the ceiling. Melt your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Press into your shins or thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, cactus back bend. Squeeze your glutes. Press your hips forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips. Micro bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take your flow your own way. You can always modify, skip the chaturanga, spice it up with a handstand hop, drop to your knees. Take whatever you need this evening. Nice. One more time through Sun A like that. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top. Step, hop, maybe float. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, cactus back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take your flow your own way. Nice job, friends. We'll add on, start to spice things up just a bit. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top. Big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your seat down and back. Sweep your arms overhead. Pause here. Drive your weight into your heels. Dial your tailbone towards the earth. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Nice. One more. Inhale. Exhale, chair plane. Sweep your hands back behind you. Hinge your torso forward. Magnetize your pinkies together as if they could touch. We'll flow that out. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. One more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane, and hold. Stay right here or lift your heels for drinking birds. Squeeze your ankles and your calves together. Keep your core tight. One more. Exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Drop your heels. Exhale, forward fold. Release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take your flow. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Feel free to open your hip, take any movement, circles, anything that feels good here. No rules at all. One more. Exhale. Inhale back through center, three-legged dog. Dial your pinky toe towards the earth. Lift your heel 1 inch higher for the inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Bring it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Sweep your arms overhead and pause. Pull your right hip back and your left hip forward to square to the front. Stack your back heel over your toes. Dial your pinkies in and back. Nice. Knit your lowest ribs towards your hip tips. One more. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Slice it open. Plant your back foot. Feel free to surf it out. Take any little movement you need to. And then once you're ready for stillness, stack your shoulders over your hips, gaze over your right fingertips. Press your front knee back towards the white wall behind you to stack it over your ankle. Nice. One more. Exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Sweep your right arm up and back. Lengthen through your right side body. Nice. One more. Inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Step back and take your flow. Good job, friends. We'll move through the other side just as slow before we start to pick things up. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Feel free to open your hip. Take any little movement that you took before. Nice options. One more. Exhale. Inhale back through three-legged dog. Dial your left pinky toe and hip down towards the earth. One more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, low lunge. Bring it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms overhead. Scissor your inner thighs, tighten your core. Dial your tailbone down towards the earth. So one more inhale here. Exhale, warrior two, slice it open, plant your back foot. Again, feel free to take any movement that feels good here. Maybe surf it out through your front knee. Once you're ready for stillness, square your chest and hips towards the white wall. Nice. Pull your shoulder blades together and down your back. Squeeze your glutes together. One more. Exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Stay for a full round of breath. Feel your left rib cage expand. Exhale, windmill down. Step back and take your flow. We'll move through Sun B just like that. One One time breath to movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top, big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, one time chair plane. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take your vinyasa. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent, sweep your arms up. Exhale, warrior two, slice it open. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill down and take your vinyasa your own way. Good job. Same thing, other side. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill down and flow it out. All right, friends, one more time through, slight change just in our chair sequence. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, chair plane, sweep your hands back. Inhale, standing staff, lift your right knee in line with your hip, flex your right toes towards your shin, pull your right hip down in line with your left. Nice. One more inhale. Exhale, figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Sink your seat down and back. Press your hands together at heart center. And think chair pose with your left knee. Nice big hip opener on your right side. Flex your right toes towards your shin. One more exhale here. Inhale, standing staff. Lift your right knee in line with your hip. Exhale, chair plane. Bend your knees. Sweep your hands back. Inhale, standing staff, other side. Lift your left knee in line with your hip. Again, flex your toes towards your shin. Pull your shoulders down away from your back. Tighten your core. One more inhale. Exhale, figure four. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Sink low in your seat. Keep your left toes flexed towards your shin. Press your palms together firmly to keep your shoulder blades together on your back. One more exhale. Inhale, standing staff. Lift your left knee. Exhale, chair plane. Sweep your hands back. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take your flow. As we start to add some balancing postures that you may wobble, shake, or fall out of, remember, you don't have to be the expert. You don't have to be perfect to love this, to grow from it. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two, slice it open. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill down and take a vinyasa. Nice job. Same thing, other side. Stick with your breath. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill down and take your flow. All right, friends, we'll move on to our main flow of the day. First time slow to get familiar with the movement. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Squeeze your thigh towards your rib cage and your heel towards your glute. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Lift as high as you can towards your armpit. Think cat pose in your upper spine. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Cross and twist under your body. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Nice. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms up. Then dial your right hip back, left hip forward. Stay really high on the ball mound of your left foot. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane, crescent lunge. Sweep your hands back. Think chair plane with your arms. Hinge your torso forward. Stay really high on the ball mound of your left foot. Stack your heel over your toes. One long line of energy from your heel all the way through the crown of your head. Nice. One more exhale here. Inhale, just warrior three arms. Keep the rest of your body exactly as it is. Imagine you are holding your most valuable thing and you don't want to drop it. Magnetize your hands towards one another. Really engage your legs. One more inhale here. Exhale, cat curl. Pull your knee towards your nose. Sweep your hands back. Again, magnetize your pinkies together. Pull your navel towards your spine. Inhale, standing staff. Put your left knee in line with your hip. Dial your left hip down. Tighten your core. One more inhale. Exhale, figure four. Sink low. This time, option to dangle your arms. You can dangle them free. Maybe your fingertips start to touch the earth. Maybe it allows you to sink a little bit deeper in your figure four. Nice job, friends. One more exhale here. Inhale, standing staff. Take your time. Make your way back. Lift your left knee in line with your hip. One more inhale. Exhale, standing split. Kick your left leg up to the sky. Like you are moving through honey with control. First time here, you can open your hip, bend one or both knees if that feels good, or just melt in stillness in the posture. Feel your right hamstring start to open. Once you're ready for stillness, think forward, fold in your upper body. Imagine that one day you could kiss your knee in this position. Dial your top pinky toe down towards the earth, and then lift your heel 1 inch higher. Really nice adjustment, Adrian. One more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your left toes down towards the earth with control. Inhale, easy twist. Plant your left palm. Lift your right arm up to the sky. You could take some circles through your wrists or your shoulder if it feels good. So ready for stillness. Rotate your heart up farther towards the ceiling. Scissor your inner thighs. One more inhale here. Exhale, lounging lizard. Roll onto the pinky toe edge of your front foot. Sweep your right fingertips towards the back of the room. Let your hips sink down towards the earth. Nice. Inhale, sweep it up. Keep your legs as they are, but lift your hips. Feel your right rib cage open. Right fingertips towards the mirror. We'll floss that out. Exhale, sink your hips. Inhale, lift and arch. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. One more time. Exhale, sink. Inhale, big transition. Sweep your arm up and around. Wide-legged forward fold towards the mural. So we'll be here for about 6 rounds of breath. So feel free to explore anything that's calling to you. Skandasana. Still early in class, but maybe you want to get upside down. Take a chest expansion or some twists. Really nice, Nick. Great options, friends. If you're upside down, slowly start to make your way back to the earth. No rush. Your next exhale, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, pivot to the front and take your vinyasa. Plant your hands, step back, high to low plank. Inhale through upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job, friends. We'll move through it just like that on the other side. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Again, squeeze your thigh towards your rib cage. Think cat pose in your upper spine. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Lift as high as you can. Nice. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Twist and squeeze. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Nice. Inhale, crescent, sweep your arms overhead. Pause here. Again, bring your pinkies in and back. Pull your shoulders down your back. Stack your right heel over your toes. Dial your left hip back and right hip forward. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane crescent lunge. Hinge your torso forward. Sweep your hands back. Squeeze your arms together behind you. Reach through the crown of your head. One more exhale. Inhale, warrior three, arms. Keep your low body as is. Magnetize your hands together. Engage every muscle in your arms. Stay just as high on the ball mound of your right foot. One more inhale. Exhale, cat curl. Pull your right knee towards your nose and your navel towards your spine. Micro bend your standing knee. Really nice. One more exhale here. Inhale, standing staff. Sweep your arms overhead. Flex your right toes towards your shin. Dial your right hip down in line with your left. One more inhale. Exhale, figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Sink as low as you can. Just like before, option to dangle your arms. Maybe they dangle in space. Maybe they start to graze the earth. Send your breath to where you feel it in your right hip. Give yourself grace if it feels intense or you wobble out. One more exhale here. Inhale, standing staff. Make your way back. Your right knee in line with your hip. One more inhale. Exhale, standing split. Kick your right leg up to the sky. Bring your fingertips towards the earth. If you did so before, you can open your hip, bend one or both knees. Take any movement that feels good. Once you're ready, come in through center on your standing split. Dial your right pinky toe and hip down towards the earth. Lift your heel 1 inch higher. Melt your chest a little closer towards your thigh. Really great. One more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your right toes towards the earth. Inhale, easy twist. Plant your right hand. Lift your left arm up to the sky. Again, you can take some circles if it feels good. And then rotate your heart up farther towards the ceiling. Really nice. One more inhale here. Exhale, lounging lizard. Bring your top hand towards the back of the room. Roll onto the pinky toe edge of your left foot. Let your hips sink down towards the earth. Inhale, arch your hips up. Sweep your left hand towards the mirror. Exhale, drop your hips down. Inhale, big arch and lift. Exhale, sink and deepen. One more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, sink. Inhale, big transition, pivot all the way, wide-legged forward fold, other side. Here for about 6 more rounds of breath. So feel free to explore. Maybe try something different than you did on the other side. Know that just melting into this posture is a great place to be. If you don't want to explore anything else, you can enjoy the stretch. Really great job, friends. If you've journeyed elsewhere, come back to your wide-legged forward fold. On your exhale, plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift to lengthen your spine. Exhale, pivot to the front and take your vinyasa. Step your left leg back. Awesome work, friends. We're going to move through that exactly as is, breath to movement. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, curl it in. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee, left tricep, cross. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Nice. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, airplane crescent lunge. Inhale, warrior three, arms. Exhale, cat curl, left knee to nose. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, figure four, 1 breath down. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, standing split. Kick your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. I think we did a lot of exhales. My bad. Inhale, easy twist, right arm to the sky. Exhale one time, lounging lizard, drop your hips. Inhale, sweep it up and around, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pivot back to the front and take your vinyasa. Nice focus, friend. Same thing, other side. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, curl it in. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane crescent lunge. Inhale, warrior three, arms. Exhale, cat curl, knee to nose. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, figure four. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, standing split. Nice. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, left arm up. Exhale, lounging lizard one time. Big inhale, sweep it all the way around, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pivot to the front and take your vinyasa. Really nice, Lily. All right, we're going to add on a few different places here, so we'll listen for the changes. When you're ready, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right tricep, and hold. Windshield wipers, sweep it from your right tricep to your left, to your right, to your left. Big exhale every time you cross. You're just here for 3. Stick with it for 2. And 1, re-extend, a 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, airplane, crescent lunge. Inhale, warrior 3, arms. Exhale, cat curl, left knee to your nose. Inhale, standing split, standing staff. Exhale, figure 4, sink it down, 1 breath. Inhale, standing staff, lift your left knee. Change, eagle pose, cross your left leg over and your left arm under. You can take a double bind, half bind, use your left foot as a kickstand. Whatever layer is the one for you today is the perfect place to be. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Lift your shoulder or your elbows up just a tad. Feel the back of your shoulders open. Can you become the shortest person in the room from the hips down, but the tallest person in the room from the waist up? Option to stay here or crow crunches. Inhale, lift your elbows. Exhale, crunch it down, elbows towards your knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. 1 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Nice. Inhale, standing staff with eagle arms. Uncross your legs. Keep the cross of your arms. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, airplane with eagle arms. Kick your left leg back. Keep the bind of your arms. Dial your left pinky towards the earth. Micro bend your right knee. Really nice option to stay right here or fold even deeper, toppling tree with eagle arms. Nice job, Covenant. So 1 more inhale. Exhale, standing split. Uncross your arms. Bring your hands towards the earth. Left leg up towards the sky. Really nice job. 1 more inhale. Exhale, drop your left toes, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale 1 time, lounging lizard. Inhale, big transition all the way through wide-legged forward fold. Nice. Catch your hips. Keep your elbows out wide. Inhale, star pose. Lift your torso, expand. Take a little shimmy shake if it feels good. So 1 more inhale, reach through your heart. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Bend your front knees, stack your shoulders over your hips. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, shift forward. Bring your left hand to the earth or left forearm to your thigh. Right hand to the earth or right forearm to your thigh, left arm to the sky or overhead towards the mirrors. You can stay here, work on binds or a half moon pose. Gaze down, shift forward. Bring your right fingertips in front of your right toes. Lift your left leg up in space. If you're with me in half moon, flex your left toes towards your shin. Imagine that you could stamp the sole of your foot on the windows behind you. Peel your top hip and shoulder back. Really nice job, friends. One more. Inhale wherever you are. Exhale, warrior two with control. Drop your back foot down, arms T open. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Sweep your right arm up and back. Exhale, windmill down and take your vinyasa. Just one more time through that flow. And we'll change things up. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, and hold. Windshield wipers, other side from your left tricep to your right, to your left, to your right. Keep your shoulders stacked over your wrists. Keep your navel up and in. You're here for 3, just 2, and 1. Re-extend, three-legged dog. Nice. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms up. Exhale, airplane crescent lunge, sweep it back. Inhale, warrior 3, arms. Exhale, cat curl, right knee to nose. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, figure 4. Inhale, standing staff. Eagle, other side, cross your right leg over, right arm under. Again, option for the double bind, half bind, or use your right toes as a kickstand. Squeeze your inner thighs and your arms together. Sink a little lower in your legs as you grow a little taller through your spine. Stay right here, work on the pose and balance or eagle crunches. Exhale, bring your elbows down towards your knees. Inhale, lift it up. 2 more rounds just like that at your own pace. Really nice. One more crunch. Inhale, standing staff with eagle arms. Uncross your legs. Keep the cross of your arms. One more inhale here. Exhale, airplane with eagle arms. Kick your right leg back. Style your right pinky toes and hip towards the earth. Micro bend your left knee. Reach through the crown of your head. Stay here or toppling tree with eagle arms. Bend a little farther in your hips. Lift your heel a little higher. Nice. One more inhale. Exhale, standing split. Uncross your arms. Bring your hands towards the earth. Lift your heel up towards the sky. One more inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your right toes towards the earth. Inhale, easy twist. Left arm to the sky. Exhale, one time lounging lizard. Inhale, sweep it around. Wide-legged forward fold. Grab your hips, elbows out wide. Inhale, star pose. Lift your torso. Sweep your arms out wide. Then a little shimmy shake if you want. Reach through your heart on the inhale. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Shift forward. This time, left forearm towards your thigh or fingers towards the earth. Right arm to the sky or overhead towards the mirror. Take whatever you took on the other side. Stay right where you are. Work on binds or half moon pose. Gaze down, shift forward. Lift your right leg up in space. Flex your right toes towards your shin. Peel your top shoulder and hip back. Imagine that I could set you between 2 close panes of glass. Really nice, Margie. Great job, Sarah. Good focus. One more inhale wherever you are. Exhale, warrior 2. Drop your top foot down. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands down and take your vinyasa. Awesome work, friends. You're ready. Drop down to your knees. Take a sip of water, towel off. You are ready. No rush. We'll lay flat on our backs. Take 3 rounds of back bends. First layer I will cue is bridge pose. If you know you want wheel and it's part of your practice, don't let me stop you, but we haven't done much back bending, so bridge might be a great place to start. Bend your knees, plant your feet underneath your knees, hip width. Make sure you could graze the back of your heels with your middle fingers. Plant your arms by your sides, palms face down. Stay for an exhale. Inhale, lift your hips up towards the sky. Press into your feet and the backs of your arms. Option to stay here. Start to wiggle your arms closer towards one another. Create a mono fist underneath your body. Squeeze your glutes. Press your hips up high. Really great. Take 3 more rounds of breath here at your own pace. Really balloon out your belly on the inhale. Lower down on your 3rd exhale. Only you know when you're there. Windshield wiper your knees if that feels good. Great. We'll set up for our 2nd round. Feel free to stick with bridge if that's what's going to serve you best this evening. If you'd like to give wheel a try, set up your low body the same way. Bend your knees, plant your feet hip width. Make sure you can graze your heels. Now plant your hands to frame your head, fingertips towards your shoulders. Stay for an exhale. Inhale, press into your hands and feet. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling. If you're in wheel, press your head and chest through the gateway of your arms. Take 3 more rounds of breath here. Option for lion's breath, tongue out. Lower on your 3rd exhale with control. Okay, give yourself any movement you need to reset. Take 1 more round. You can take bridge or wheel, totally up to you. We'll be there for 5 breaths, so choose which will be best for you for that period of time. Bend your knees, plant your feet, either arms by your side or hands to frame your head for wheel. Stay for an exhale. Inhale, press your hips up towards the ceiling, whichever variation you're taking. 5 rounds of breath at your own pace, no one else's. Really great. Once you've lowered, feel free to take Supta Baddha Konasana or fallen bridge. Knock your knees in, feet wide. Bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Give yourself some appreciation for exploring the things you love, whether it's your practice on your mat or other things. You don't have to be perfect at things to love them, to grow from them, to share them with the other people in your life that you love. Don't let anyone ever turn you off of something you care about for not knowing enough, and don't ever turn yourself off from something you care about for not being good enough or perfect enough at it yet. You're ready, pull your knees into center, turn yourself into a tiny little ball. Start to rock side to side, and then forward and back along the length of your spine. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Journey there however you wish. All right, friends, one more little flow with something tricky mixed in. If you want to try it, please do. If you don't succeed at it, who cares? Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, standing split, lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, Jiva squat, chamber your left knee behind your right, curl everything in. Inhale, standing split, extend. Exhale, Jiva squat. One more, inhale, standing split. Exhale, Jiva squat. Inhale, standing split to reset. Exhale, forward fold. Toe heel your feet out wide. Sit into Malasana. Press your elbows into your knees. So we've done quite a few figure fours. We're going to explore flying pigeon or flying figure four. When we get there, if you know it's just not for you today, no big deal. Don't take it. Work on figure four. Take it as yogi playtime. Do whatever you want. But I will give you the best ways I've learned to grow in this posture. So from figure four, we'll go into that dangle method we started earlier in class. If your fingertips can graze the earth, then bend your standing knee until you can plant your hands. This top foot is going to be like a seatbelt. Flex it like crazy to hook onto your outer tricep. Bend your knees. Your bent knee will come onto your high tricep towards your armpit. Start to shift forward. Then wiggle the standing toe back for a little leverage. Maybe you're here today. Maybe you start to lift your back foot off. And maybe you start to extend that foot, which is where I am starting to work. So I'll walk you through it slow. That was just a little visual so you know what we're going for. Still very exciting even when that back toe starts to lift off for just a second, or work on figure four or anything else. So from Malasana, lift your hips, toe heel your feet back in to touch. Nice. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, chair plane. Sweep your hands back. Inhale, standing staff. Lift your left knee in line with your hip. Exhale, figure four. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Here's where our options and layers reside. Stay right here. Maybe start to dangle your hands. It's a great place to be. If your fingertips are grazing the earth and you want to move on, bend more deeply into your right knee until your palms can plant firmly on the earth. Hook your right toes around your right tricep and rest your bent knee, whatever, that left knee on your upper left tricep. Start to shift forward. Wiggle your right toes back. And maybe, magically, your right toes start to come off the earth. So bend your knee quite a bit, yeah. Then plant your palms. Yeah. I mean, you can walk forward, but then you just have to shift forward more. Nice. Yeah. A few more rounds of breath here to play. It's a tough one. That was the challenge here. Let's try something that's not going to be super easy, just because we love it and want to explore and learn a little bit more. Really nice, Jody.
Does the extended leg kind of go up 45?
It can go even or 45. I've seen both. Most people do 45.
Seems like you need that balance.
Yeah. And you need to shift forward a little more than you think. Nice, Sarah. Great job, Emma. All right, friends, as you're ready, let's meet in a forward fold. We'll try our other side and then cool things down. Nice. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, chair plane. Sweep your hands back. Inhale, standing staff, other side. Lift your right knee in line with your hip. Exhale, figure four. Again, you can stay right here. Work on the hip opening or start to dangle. Nice. From here, if you can graze the earth, bend into your left knee so you can plant your palms. Hook your left toes around your left tricep. Rest your right knee on your right tricep and then start to shift forward. That little wiggle back with the standing foot for me was a key to be able to get a little bit of lift. Great layers, friends. Way to meet yourself where you are. Don't always have to move on to the next variation of a posture. Nice job, Nick. 3 more rounds of breath to play. Let's all meet in a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Press into your shins or thighs. Reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, and take your final vinyasa of class. Really nice job. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your right knee outside your right wrist. Give yourself a moment to settle in. Start to wiggle your left leg back. Maybe gaze over your right shoulder to square your hips to the front. If you know you like figure four on your back or maybe cow facing pose, feel free to take it. Stay right where you are on your palms, or start to walk your hands down and sleep your pigeon. Let your torso melt over your front shin. Rest your forehead on something. Doesn't matter what that is. The earth, stacked fists, water bottle, block if you have it. Just breathe deeply here. Did a lot of hip opening today. But that doesn't mean this posture might not still feel intense for you. We hold a lot of emotion in our hips, and it's just physically a pretty tight area on most of us. So send every inhale to where you feel it. On every exhale, melt a little deeper. Have 5 more rounds of breath here, friends. So either meet your depth or explore a different variation of the posture if it's part of your practice. On your next inhale, start to walk your hands back towards your body to lift your torso. Plant your palms, tuck your back toes, reset through three-legged dog. Sweep your right leg up and back. Option to open your hip. Friends who took a floor variation, stay where you are. Do anything else that feels good in between. And when you're ready, we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Other side, inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your left knee outside your left wrist. Start to take any movement to get yourself settled. Start to wiggle your right leg back. Maybe gaze over your left shoulder to square your hips to the front. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, start to sleep your pigeon. Lock your hands forward. Melt your chest towards the earth. I think we all get a little hard on ourselves about different things. We wonder if we're good enough. We'll be able to succeed if we pursue something. If we're knowledgeable enough to share that something with someone else. Time to start to quiet that voice. It's natural to be skeptical of yourself. It doesn't really serve you in growth. We're all starting from somewhere. Every part of the journey has a lesson. So just because you're not where you think maybe you should be doesn't mean that where you are isn't valuable. 5 more rounds of breath. If you explored a different variation on the other side, please feel free to match it on this side. So ready, walk your hands back towards your body to lift your torso. Plant your palms, tuck your back toes, reset through three-legged dog. Maybe open your hip if you did so before. And as you are ready, drop down to your knees. Lay flat on your back. You can swing your legs around or just flip over like a pancake. Pull your knees in towards center. Turn yourself into a little ball. And extend your left leg out straight. Hug your right knee in towards your armpit. Create compression through your right side body. Stay for one more inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Cross your leg over your torso towards the mural. Arms come out to a T or a goalpost. Gaze over your right shoulder. Here for just 3 rounds of breath. So make them super mindful, super deep, full, expressive. Your next inhale, bring your right knee back in through center. Pull your left knee in to meet it, tiny little ball. And then extend your right leg out straight. Hug your left knee in towards your armpit. Bring your thigh towards your left rib cage. Stay for an inhale. On your exhale, supine twist, cross your knee over your body towards the white wall. Arms come out to a T or goalpost. Gaze over your left shoulder. Over exaggerate every breath to create compression in your twist. On your next inhale, bring your knee back through center. Turn yourself into a tiny little ball one last time. Curl your forehead towards your knees. Squeeze and engage every muscle that you have. And then release, spinal shavasana. Arms and legs come out wide, palms face up. Allow yourself to melt. Let go of any thoughts that may have been lingering, criticizing where you are on your journey. Let go of any thoughts lingering that are criticizing where you are anywhere else in life. You're exactly where you need to be. Yogis, if you'd like to stay here longer in stillness, know that you can. If you are ready to get on with your evening, start to awaken your body with little movements through your fingers and your toes. Let the movement start to grow through your ankles and your wrists. And then on an inhale, sweep your arms overhead for a full body stretch. On an exhale, roll to one side or the other using your bicep as a pillow in a supported fetal position. And whenever you're ready, however feels natural, come to a comfortable seated position with your eyes closed or your gaze soft and your hands at heart center. Thank you all so much for showing up to put in the work in this beautiful practice that allows us to see that no matter where we are on our journey, we're exactly where we need to be. Whatever variation of a posture we can achieve on any given day does not dictate for a good yogi. What dictates it is the fact that we're showing up willing to do the internal work, to start to silence those voices that are criticizing us. Thank you for turning inward, giving yourself the time and space that you need this evening. So you're ready, shift your thumbs to your third eye. In gratitude, we bow. Namaste. Really good work, friends. If you have any questions, thoughts, or feedback, please do let me know. We have tons and tons of workshops going on, and my favorite thing that's coming up is our pet photo collection. If you have pets at home, please submit photos of them so I can look at them on the wall and just swoon. We'll do some voting. I think we would love pictures of all pets, but I think the prizes that we have are dog related, but still just fun community things. Submit all your pet photos, please. I would love that. I think the rest of us would as well. But yeah, tons of stuff going on coming up. Check out the workshops tab on our website. Yeah, let me know if you want to chat about anything. I'll be out front as you leave. Thank you.